The stars, they shimmer and dance, not like distant suns burning in a void, but like light trembling, alive filtered through water. You zoom in with a Nikon P1000, and what do you see? Not burning gas billions of miles away. No. You see movement. Rippling. Shifting. Vibrating. Like reflections on the surface of a deep, living ocean. Genesis 1 verse 7. And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. Waters above the firmament. What if what we call space is not a vacuum but a veil of water above? What if the stars are not giant balls of fire, but lights embedded in that upper ocean? Suspended. Placed. Set for signs and for seasons. This isn't science fiction. This is ancient truth ignored, buried, rebranded. But now the lens sees what the eye was trained to forget. Zoom in. Look closely. You don't see fire. You see flickers. Fluid motion. Refractions. Stars like luminescent beings in a cosmic sea. They pulse. They sway. And they call to something ancient within you. They are not far. They are near. Nearer than you've been told. The firmament is not a metaphor. The waters above are not symbolic. This is not just a sky. This is design. This is intention. This is creation. They told you it's all random. Endless. Cold. But when you really look, you see rhythm. You see order. You see the fingerprints of something greater. The stars sing, and the waters above still hold their light. At the North Pole, something unusual happens each year. The sun remains visible for 24 hours a day, circling around the sky without ever setting. This phenomenon is known as the midnight Sunday. Time-lapse videos taken in the Arctic regions, especially near the summer solstice, show the sun moving in a continuous horizontal path across the sky. It doesn't rise or set in the traditional sense. Instead, it traces a circular motion, maintaining roughly the same height above the horizon as it completes a full loop over the course of a day. In standard scientific explanations, this is due to the tilt of the Earth's axis and its position in orbit around the sun. During summer months in the northern hemisphere, the North Pole is tilted toward the sun, resulting in continuous daylight. However, these time-lapse videos have led some observers to question that model. The footage appears to show the sun moving in a circular path above a flat and motionless ground. The sun's apparent motion creating wide loops in winter and tighter circles in summer has been interpreted by some as evidence that the sun itself may be much closer than commonly believed. In this view, the sun is not 93 million miles away, but rather a localized light source, moving in a circular pattern above a flat surface. The circular paths visible in the videos changing in size with the seasons are said to reflect the sun's shifting orbit, not the tilt of a spinning globe. According to this perspective, in summer, the sun moves in a tighter circle closer to the North Pole, providing long daylight hours and warmer temperatures. In winter, it moves in a wider, more distant path, causing colder temperatures and shorter days for the northern regions.
This alternative model challenges conventional science and raises many questions about what we actually observe in the sky compared to what we're taught. Supporters of this view argue that real-world footage, such as these Arctic time lapses, should be taken seriously as visual evidence that calls for deeper investigation. While mainstream science offers consistent explanations involving planetary motion, axial tilt, and orbital mechanics, others argue that simple, direct observations like a camera recording the sun circling above should not be dismissed. In the end, the midnight sun remains one of the most unique natural phenomena on Earth. Whether interpreted through the lens of modern astrophysics or alternative models, it continues to fascinate viewers around the world and inspire new questions about the nature of our reality.